Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Mukhtar Hussain, Assistant Teacher Muhammad Ali Academy. My dear lovely here, I hope you are well. I am also by the grace of Almighty Allah. I request all of you to my participant. I am going to discuss a very important lesson for you. I am going to discuss a very important lesson on passage narration. That is very important lesson. We can't describe in word. It is very essential in our daily life for any examination or any purposes. So no more talk. Let us start our lesson. What is called passage narration? When we see different kinds of sentence in mixer in a passage, is called passage narration. Repeat again, my dear participant. When different kinds of sentence is arranged in a passage, that is called passage narration. My dear participant, I have discussed on narration assertive to exclamatory sentence. There are many kinds of rules I have discussed, and we have practiced to understand passage. If you have idea, assertive to exclamatory sentence, all kinds of sentence, rules of narration, you can easily change passage narration. What is your duty to change passage narration? First duty, we have to read the passage very carefully and try to understand the mood of tense. Have to find out the speaker and have to find out listener. Because sometimes we have to find out the speaker and listener inactive. So you should read the passage A to Z so that you can understand the speaker and listener. If you understand who speak, who listener, okay, and then you can change passage narration very easily, because before classes I have discussed assertive to exclamatory, all kinds of rules, and we have do exercise. So no more talk. Now let us start our lesson and we try to understand how we can change passage narration. My dear participant, I hope you get ready with your khata and pen. I am going to change, and also you write down with me. Okay? Now let us go. My dear participant, read. The teacher said, Rita, why are you talking in the class? And then you should behave yourself. Rita said, sorry, I am sorry. And then the teacher said, be attentive and listen to my lecture. And last sentence, may Allah be with you. This passage have to understand, and first it is our duty to read. Okay. Now I am going to change, and I hope you write down with me. Okay. Indirect. The teacher asked Rita. My dear participant, this is interrogative sentence, so we should change said to turn into asked. According to the rules of interrogative sentence, at the time of making interrogative sentence indirect, we should write or change instead of said to asked. So the teacher asked Rita, conjunction Why? My dear participant, use second person sense with object or listener Rita. So we can write she. She. Why she? What? She was talking in the class. Okay? My dear participant, try to understand. At the time of making indirect, all kinds of sentence turn into assertive. So, the teacher asked Rita why she was talking in the class. Turn into assertive. Okay? My dear participant, the teacher also said, you should have yourself who say this sentence. Try to understand. Rita or teacher. Okay? So we have to understand you should have not Rita. This is said by the teacher. Okay. Okay? She or we can say teacher also told Rita conjunction that you change with Rita, so we can write down she means Rita. Rita we write down should have be have herself. My dear participant, try to understand. This is present tense. At the time of making, she should have behaved herself. Yourself done with Rita, so herself. Okay? I hope you understand. My dear participant, I am going to change another point so that you can understand, my dear participant. Okay? Now look, my dear participant, Rita replied with respect that. My dear participant, try to understand. When you see sir, this is respectable person. To draw attention of especially our teacher and kinds of senior person, we draw attention sir. So at the time of making indignation, Rita replied with respect, and she was sorry. Okay. I hope you understand. Rita replied with respect that she was sorry. Okay? I hope you can understand, my dear participant. Another part I am going to change, and I hope you write down with me. If you like my class, share. I am going to change. The teacher said, be attentive and listen to my lecture. The teacher, my dear participant, this is important sentence. This sentence indicates advice. So, be attentive and listen to my lecture. The teacher advised Rita. Okay? So, we sense advice. The teacher advised Rita. Okay? My dear participant, conjunction to be, attend, attentive and listen to his lecture. Okay? This sentence indicates advice. So the teacher advised Rita to be to her conjunction. So to be attentive and listen to his lecture. Okay? I hope you understand, my dear participants, because before classes I have taught you how to change the important sentence. This sentence is still here, so you can easily change it. Okay. My dear participant, another points, may Allah believes you. Who is the speaker of this sentence? The teacher also said for Rita. Okay? So, he means teacher also, or we can say he also read that conjunction. Here Allah is subject. So at first Allah come as subject. Okay, and then may turn into might. May Allah turn into might. Believes in means objective case of Rita. So it will be since her. Okay, my dear participant, I hope you can understand passage narration. What is your duty or our duty at the time of making passage narration? I told you at first it is your duty to read the whole passage and try to understand or find out speaker, listener, and you have to identify mood, sentence. If you read the passage carefully, you can easily change. Okay? I request all of you to join my class, next class, and you will understand my lesson. Till then, to your good health, I am taking my short leave. Khuda Hafiz.